PM says ASEAN integration should adapt to new normal. As the chairman of ASEAN 2022, Prime Minister Hun Sen yesterday said the new normal should be applied to ASEAN integration policies amid the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as other regional and global challenges. Govt looks to attract more Japanese tourists to Kingdom. Direct flights between Japan and the Kingdom are being promoted by the Tourism Ministry as a way to attract vaccinated Japanese tourists. Ministry launches digital literacy training for tourism sector. The Ministry of Tourism has officially kick-started a digital literacy training program for stakeholders in the sector, especially toward the COVID-19 tourism recovery. Journalism standards discussed with Info Ministry. A discussion took place yesterday between the Ministry of Information and several media associations over the dissemination of information via the Internet and current standards of journalism in Cambodia. Malaysian and North Korean alleged criminal elements involved in Cambodia's casino sector. The U.S. Department of State, U.S. Department of the Treasury and U.S. Department of Commerce have issued a joint advisory singled out 2 individuals for special mention. With 14K identity broken Tooth Won Kuok Koi and North Korean official Kim Chol-sok, described as examples of criminal elements involved in Cambodia's casino sector. Strict new standard operating procedures and certification for KTVs and nightclubs, issued ahead of possible reopening on 30th of November. Ahead of the possible reopening of KTVs and nightclubs after November 30th, the Ministry of Tourism has issued strict new standard operating procedures, SOP, to ensure public safety against the continuing threat of COVID-19. Religious ceremonies and gatherings allowed to resume in Cambodia. The Ministry of Cults and Religious Affairs has authorized the resumption of all religious ceremonies and gatherings in Cambodia. More than 10 KC-19 patients treated at home in PP, a cause for concern. More than 10,000 people with mild symptoms of the COVID-19 are undergoing treatment in the comfort of their homes in Phnom Penh. Floods affected 45,000 families in 17 provinces. Floods over the past 4 months in the Kingdom affected more than 45,000 families across 17 provinces, the National Committee for Disaster Management, NCDM, said.